Hey guys, VegRaptor here. Today we've got a little bit of Pokemon Snap news for you all. So, obviously new Pokemon Snap I should say, has finally come out after 22 years break since the first Pokemon Snap game. I'm sure a lot of you have played this already, but for those of you who are unsure of what Pokemon Snap is like, you pretty much go on expeditions, you follow a course, and you take photos of Pokemon. You try and get them close to the camera in the center, different poses, more Pokemon in the background, and you get points. There's a point system and a ranking system. The better the points, the more you can unlock and the further you can progress in the game. It's a lot of fun, and as you can see, I've got a chunk of everything done. I've got a few maps here all over the place, all through the Lental region that you work with the professor to unlock and take photos of to help explore the Illumina phenomenon. Now, just before I was doing my first Illumina Milotic expedition, and I found it extremely stressful. I've tried to record the video 3 or 4 times, and every single time I just get lost in the playing of the game. It's despite being a very mellow, relaxed, chilled out game that could be picked up by absolutely anyone, it's surprisingly tough, and it takes a lot of focus to actually be able to take the good photos of each Pokemon, especially when you're in the regular expeditions and there's just Pokemon everywhere. It's crazy. But in saying that, it's a really enjoyable game, and I personally have a lot of time for it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and with the potential the game brings in terms of the graphics, there's a lot that we can expect for the Pokemon series to go from here. In saying that though, something that I'm quite excited for is more content. So I'm going to try and do this Milotic Illumina spot, so, you know, fingers crossed it goes alright. I've just leveled up with it, so something new should be happening here. So I'm hoping I can actually record the video well this time for you guys, rather than just get absolutely lost in my words. With DLC content potential, I just saw a Magikarp. That's terrifying signs. So as you can see, the Milotic here, it is glowing a little bit. I need to try and hit it with one of these orbs. Just like that. So it's already being much friendlier to me, and it's already come up to the surface, which is amazing. Because before it was definitely not doing that. And now we are here just, you know, cruising, having a good time, trying to take photos of it. And of course, it is a bit of a challenge, sort of trying to frame the Pokemon correctly. You can see me using the right analog stick right now, trying to move around, and it keeps the focus of the camera central. Whereas if you use the left joystick, it changes the focus. It's a lot quicker, but at the same time, it's also a lot harder to control. It's well and truly worth learning or getting used to this before going into the harder expeditions, because it is absolutely chaotic at times. I'm going to try and hit it with an apple again to make it come up to the surface. Once I do that, we should be able to hit it with another Illumina orb, because the only photos of Illumina Pokemon that actually count are the ones where they are showing the Illumina phenomenon. Now, there's a lot more Pokemon this time, which is actually quite nice. Wasn't expecting that before. I mean, there was only just the Milotic. So something's clearly gone up in the Lental region between my last expedition to now. Also struggling to locate the Milotic. I think it may have dipped on me. And I don't know why. So there is a fair bit to actually sort of process, and oh, there it is, it's back. Oh. was kind of infuriating that it decided to pose right there. Oh, that Magikarp was glowing, I think. Oh, what? Well, that was not what I expected in the slightest. The meeting of the snakes, I guess. Did it? What? That's really cool. So that's the first time I've seen two Illumina Pokemon together. I'm not even sure if... Hang on, I gotta test this out. Okay. Alright, so wasn't two Illumina Pokemon. It was purely just the Milotic sharing its Illumina energy, I guess. That was really cool. Thank you for being here to share that expedition with me. We're going to have our photos assessed, and then we're going to see how we go. So with the DLC, we could obviously expect a lot more Illumina Pokemon. We could expect a lot more expeditions, a lot more maps, potentially a new region, new professor, new characters, and lots of amazing things to come by. Now you'll see with the photos I'm about to have assessed by the professor, there's a fair few to go through, but of course it's most likely that these will not actually have much going for them in the way of the photos I've taken. So you can see that the photos I've taken are either 1 star or 2 stars. I think I'm going to use this one. So that's the hopefully going to beat the original load tab that we had. That would be nice. We got a few decent photos of the Serperior, which is good. And then a few of the Espeon. So let's go with that. Let's get them assessed by the professor. And as you can see, everything's got its own different rating, I guess. I've taken some photos before, and you can see, obviously, this one's got the Magikarp doing a bit more, yes. So you can see the size of it, it's closer to the camera. The direction, it is more facing the camera. No other Pokemon in the back, in the shot. The background is a lot nicer in the left one, which is why it's got more points. The size of the Magikarp is bigger. The pose, obviously, Magikarp can't really pose, so it's a bit of a shame. But the placement is also a bit better in the left photo, which is why it was a better photo. Now that applies to pretty much everything, which is quite handy. But it's very easy to get good photos. It was quite surprising at how quickly my photos started to improve. Obviously, they're definitely not anywhere near perfect, but they get better much quicker than my battling skills, which is great. So I've really enjoyed the fact that Pokemon Snap isn't actually a very competitive game, and you can just share and vibe with your mates. So one way of doing this is jumping in my Discord, sharing your snaps in our Snaps channel. We've just had it made. We're going to get some content in there for you guys, and of course there's going to be winners of prizes for the best snaps of each week, whether it's just a great photo, a meme, whatever. Like, funny photos also go a long way. So hit us up with that. Jump on into my Discord through the link in the description. It'd be awesome to see you guys in there. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and I cannot wait to hear more information about new Pokemon Snap and the awesome things that could come with a DLC, with updates, with everything else. Make sure you comment what you think is going to happen. Big love to you all, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.